This. Okay, hey guys, what up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This probably isn't a good first impression of who I am, so go click on one of my other videos first and then maybe come back to this one. I wanted to do a little informal type of video because I've been sitting on this for a few days and I was wondering if it was like even really a good idea or not to film. But basically, I got my first hate comment and I have a response, so I kind of just wanted to film, rant, get it off my chest a little bit. It's regarding the review that I put up on the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. I got a pretty nasty comment. I mean, they probably mean well, kind of, but I ended up just like deleting the comment as soon as I saw it because I didn't want anybody else to see it. I didn't want to like type out a long response, and then like, I know part of being on the internet is that you're gonna get hate comments and that kind of a thing, but I didn't really expect it when I have like 5 subscribers, like I wasn't really thinking anybody was gonna watch, to be honest. Like, I was hoping that they would, but like, I don't know. I tried that palette 5 fucking times is the first thing. Okay, so, let me read you the comment. I'm gonna move over and I'm gonna put up the comment here, hopefully, if my technical abilities come through. So I'm gonna cross out her name because I don't want to get into it, especially because like I deleted it. So I don't know. Just for whatever reason, if this comes back to bite me in the fucking butt, So like I said, this was about this was a comment on my Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette review. So it said, "Well, you had it right the first time. It's patchy because it is very apparent you do not know how to use pressed pigments. I think you should watch a few more videos before trying to review another palette. I own both this and the mini along with all of his other palettes. They all have the same formula, and for someone that knows what they are doing, they all blend like a dream. I'm sorry to come across as rude, but I just don't understand why people that have no idea what they are doing come on here and do reviews when the performance of the products are based on the talent and technique of the person using them. Also, hun, dropping the F-bomb every 3 seconds doesn't make you cooler or more likable. You can make a good video without all of that. You are beautiful, but your mouth takes away from that. Practice more and curse less." Okay, so there's a few things that I want to touch on here. So I'm just gonna go in order. I'm just gonna hit it all in order of this comment. Okay, so she said it's patchy because it's very apparent you don't know how to use pressed pigments. I stated that several times in the video that I wasn't really familiar with pressed pigments. That doesn't mean that I can't review something, and it's my choice if I want to review something. I have like 5 subscribers. Like, what does it matter to you? So, okay. Let me just say that like I've been sitting on this for a few days. I had like my first initial like pissed off fuck you kind of a response, but then I thought about what she was saying, and I have thought about what this person is saying, and I've self-reflected a little bit, and I'll touch on that at the end because it has more to do with like the cursing kind of element, but okay, you got what I'm saying. So I said that I wasn't familiar with using pressed pigment several times. I don't know if you just like skip through the video because like I understand it was long, whatever, but like I never claimed to be like a makeup artist, first of all, or a pressed pigment connoisseur or anything like that. I stated that I don't have much experience with them, and like the point of me doing that whole review isn't because I had beautiful looks and I wanted to like make a tutorial. It wasn't because of anything like that. It was because I have had trouble with pressed pigments before. I've had trouble with his alien palette before, and like I just think that a real review from somebody who doesn't have much experience, like I do my makeup, but I don't work with pressed pigments that much. I would say that like I'm like in the world of like the beauty community, like I'm okay. Like I'm okay at my makeup. I think that I do it pretty okay. Agree, disagree, whatever. Like I tend to get compliments on makeup. I think that I know what I'm talking about to an extent, but like, I know that I don't really know what I'm doing with pressed pigments. Like, I gave it a go, and that was the point. The point was for people that don't have experience like me, you know, like, it was just like like it says in the title, like, it's an average consumer review, a real consumer review. Like, I don't think everybody's a makeup artist that wants to buy this palette, because it's a beautiful fucking palette. And if you, like, go back and listen to the end of that video, like, I was praising it. Like, I was saying that if you're experienced, if you have the experience with pressed pigments, like, it's a good palette. Like, even, like, I ended up getting a similar look to what I'm wearing now with it, and it turned out fine. There was no patchiness, nothing like that. Like, overall, it was a good palette. The colors are beautiful, but, like, it needs some finessing. Like, and that's just for people who don't have the experience with pressed pigments. Like, I don't know why she's so mad about it. Like, I don't know. That was the whole point. Like, I'm gonna try not to, like, go on and on, or this is gonna be forever, but, like, that was the whole point, you know, is that I don't have all that experience. I think you should watch a few more videos before trying to review another palette. I also don't want to watch a bunch of reviews, because then that's going to skew my review. Unless she means, like, I think I should watch more pressed pigment tutorials. Which, like, okay, fair, but, like, that wasn't the point. It's cool that you own his palettes. It's cool that you think that they blend like a dream. They probably do if you know what you're doing with pressed pigments. Or, like, there was a bunch of shades in there that blended like a dream. It's just, like, a few that I personally felt needed finessing. Like, why are you attacking me for not loving it? You know, like, for not, like, I don't know. Like, I didn't lie, guys. I didn't lie and be like, oh yeah, I'm a makeup artist. Like, this is patchy as fuck. Like, this is a bad formula. Like, I blatantly said, I don't think it's on Jeffree. I think it's on my lack of experience. Like, I blatantly fucking said that, but man. Like, I don't know why I'm so mad. Like, this is just one person, but, like, I want to capture it, because this is my first, like, hate comment, and, like, the fact that she felt the need to write this paragraph, like, she was mad, yo. She was really mad. So, there's that. I'm sorry to come across as rude, but I just don't understand why people have no idea what they're doing. Come on here and do reviews when the performance of the products are based on the talent and technique of the person using them. Sometimes, yeah, but some things are very user-friendly. And that was the point of this, is that, like, this palette isn't user-friendly if you don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't know what else to say about that. Like, I don't understand why people that have no idea what they are doing come on here. I wouldn't say that I have no idea what I'm doing. I would say that I have experience with makeup. I've done makeup for a few weddings. Like, I'm not a makeup artist. Like, I'm not trying to, like, brag, but, like, I'm not bad at makeup. I can confidently say that I'm not bad at makeup. I don't feel like I'm bad at makeup. So, I wouldn't say that I have no idea what I'm doing. I would think that, like, I'm okay. I'm an average kind of person, at least, you know? And that was just kind of mean to say that I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I don't know. The fact that, like, you can tell when I'm talking in the video, like, how I'm saying, like, oh, maybe it's because of the concealer I laid down, or I'm cutting the crease, or, like, you can tell that I have some experience. It's not that I have no idea what I'm doing. So, that was rude. And then this is where I feel some type of ways. So, also, hun, dropping the F-bomb every 3 seconds doesn't make you cooler or more likable. You can make a good video without all of that. You are beautiful, but your mouth takes away from that. Practice more and curse less. So thank you for calling me beautiful. But, okay, so this is where I did some self-reflecting. Because if, on the off chance, kids are watching this, like, I'm not saying that I want you to go and swear like I do. But at the same time, that's just, like, who I am. And, like, I was reading, like, something that Kathleen Lights tweeted about, like, oh, like, that's a really, like, childish thing to say. Like, that's just the way I am. Like, when you can improve. And, like, I understand that. But it's not, like, I don't find that my cursing is necessarily a bad quality. Like, probably to my Nana, it is. And my Nana would talk like this. So maybe this is, like, an older individual. I'm not sure. But I really, like, I don't usually think when I swear. Like, it's just a part of my vocabulary. This comment kind of forced me to actually think about why I swear. People in my house swore a lot, I would say that. But then also, like, I feel like swearing just adds a little bit of, like, flavor or something. And, like, when I speak, like, I choose to swear. I am almost 22 years old. I live on my own. I pay my own bills. I have my own car. I have 2 jobs. Like, I don't need you to tell me that I can't swear or that it doesn't make me cooler or more likable. I don't swear for anybody else. I swear for me. Like, I like to swear. I like how I sound. I like, obviously there's a time and a place. Like, I'm not going to go up to my manager for the first time and be like, oh, nice to fucking meet you. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm not insane. But this is my YouTube channel. I'm treating you guys like I would, like, my friends. Like, any of my friends know that I swear like a fucking trucker. Like, I'm doing it right now because that's just how I am. It's not who I am, but it's how I am. It's a part of how I speak. It's a part of my mannerisms, I don't know. But, like, it made me feel kind of demeaned or like a child when she's saying it doesn't make you cooler or more likable. Because that's not why I do it. I do it for me. I do it because that's just how I am. That's how I like to talk. That's how I've been talking since I was, like, old enough. Like, 18, I think. Like, because before that, like, my Nana always had a rule. I grew up with my Nana. And she always had a rule that, like, under her house, like, under her roof, I follow her rules. And I understand that, especially now that, like, I'm an adult. I didn't always like it. But she didn't like when I swore. I lived in her house, so I didn't swear. I stopped living with her. I moved out on my own with my boyfriend, and I could do whatever I want. And swearing is part of what I want to do. But with that being said, I don't... If you're young and you're watching this, or if you're young and you watched my Jeffree Star one, like, I'm not saying, oh, if you want to swear, go home and swear all the time because swearing is cool. Obviously not. Like, I don't want to condone that kind of behavior. If you live at your parents and your parents don't want you swearing, then don't swear. Like, you have to be respectful. You are living under their roof. Like, they're paying your bills. They're putting food in your mouth. Like, but if you get to adulthood, or if you live on your own, you're paying your bills, you know, like, and you choose that you want to swear, that's okay. Like, I don't recommend doing it at a job interview or, like, in a professional setting, because it's, like, it's definitely not professional, and there's a time and a place. But, I mean, that's just who I am. If you want to swear when you're with friends or with, like, on your own free time, like, what does it matter? Like, I don't know. Like, if I had, like, hundreds of thousands of subscribers or millions of subscribers or something, like, I would probably try to swear less because of, like, monetization and everything. But I have, like, 5 subscribers, 300 technically. So, like, I don't care. Like, it's just who I am, you know? So I just kind of wanted to record this. I don't know. I think I like watching videos like this, and that was my reaction to it. What do you guys think? Am I, like, totally fucking mad for no reason, or should I stop swearing? Try and comment that, sis. Try and comment it, because I will come for you. No, I'm kidding. I'll probably just delete your comment. Like I did this for a second. No, I'm kidding. But, like, I don't know. I think I have a right to do whatever I want. I'm an adult, you know? But I was just a little bit annoyed because that comment was very condescending, and if they watched the whole video, they would have known that, like, the whole point was to get somebody who doesn't have a bunch of experience. I'm not going to refilm all of this. I think that I've not been looking at the camera because it feels less personable when I look at the camera for some reason, whereas if I look over there, I can pretend like my friend's over there or something. But I don't know, man. What do you think? Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched this video, leave me a nice comment down below. Maybe tell me that I don't fucking suck at my makeup and that swearing like I just fucking did is okay. And for the record, it's not usually every 3 seconds, so there's that. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.